Hey guys, Sam here and welcome to Samcraft. In today's video, I have this to show you guys. 2 dedicated business class shipping stations. Full assembly, product details, yes, but also showing and talking about how this kind of product solution has really improved our personal business efficiencies, made our workflows better, and now allowed a space that was previously fought over between 2 people be really smooth and each person have their own dedicated workspace. This is a sponsored video in the fact that 4Doc is a company that reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in checking out their products and making a video about, but they did not tell me what to say, what to show, and what to do. Their inquiry with me was so timely because in this space, my wife and I run this business together, and we, prior to this, were sharing one computer, one label printer, I don't know why I'm holding up 2 fingers, one label printer, and just one area for order fulfillment. That was not working out. So we were both extremely happy to get these products and test them out. That being said, I will go ahead and let you know that this is what I would consider to be a business solution. This is not something that I would say every business needs to have, every small business should get, or put it on like a top 5 starting your business must have. This is something that we have grown into at this point, but we've been in business for a couple of years. That being said, this, after 2 weeks of solid use, has been one of the best things we've ever put into our business for daily workflows, ease of life, and to quit bickering and arguing over who gets the computer at what time. While we roll the footage of myself and my son putting this first table together, I'm going to throw a couple of tech specs at you and a couple of details, things you may be wondering, or just things that would be nice to know. So as far as the adjustable height table, this has a 4-motor system, so there are 4 legs on this table. Each leg has its own motor, and it has a capacity of 700 pounds. That is pretty cool. As far as the size of this table, the one I got is 72 inches wide, so 6 feet wide, and 36 inches deep, or 3 feet deep. They have larger ones that are up to 90 inches wide by 36, or they have the option where you can DIY or build your own tabletop to be whatever size you would like. The base itself is adjustable left and right, so on the width it will adjust, so you can dial it in to whatever size you may have, or if you have particular size constraints in the area you're working with, adjust it from there. The table itself has 4 memory positions that you can program to whatever height you want, and it has an adjustable height range of 24 inches at the lowest to 49 inches at the tallest. Pretty cool. As far as the shelving structure, which is the black metal pieces that get bolted to the top of the table, these are very nice quality. I think they're like powder coated steel construction. The overall weight capacity of this whole shelf structure is 100 pounds, which is a lot because honestly, we're talking about shipping supplies, and your boxes, your mailers, your tape and stuff shouldn't be much more than that. But that's awesome. It's got a 100-pound rating. It definitely feels very strong and sturdy. The bolts you use to attach it to the tabletop are strong. You've got reinforcing gussets at the bottom where it attaches to the table, and you've got crossbars that bolt everything together nice and tight. In addition to that, all of your little shelf brackets and all the pieces that go on there come with these little angled little pins that lock it in for safety, so you don't run the risk of accidentally bumping the shelves up from the bottom and they come tumbling down like Humpty Dumpty. As far as individual weight capacity of the shelves, it's listed at 44 pounds, which again should be fine because remember, this is a shipping workstation setup. It's not meant to hold concrete blocks, so you should be good on that front unless you're just getting crazy with your uses. There are a ton of different configurations and options as far as the Workbench accessory kit. I chose this one because it has the little bins for the little red bins to go into place. It also had the paper cutter for the packing paper, but most importantly, it included the shelves with the metal wire dividers to put our shipping boxes and mailers in place for storage and the ease of use. The Workbench accessories are fully customizable. You can get different sizes, different types, and so definitely check it out for all the options over at 4doc.com. Other things that I got that are a little less fancy but just as critical is an outlet strip for at the back to plug everything into, and then a computer monitor arm. All right, the computer monitor arm is actually pretty cool. It bolts to the uprights of the shelving structure, fully pivots and allows you to have a floating monitor, or in our case, you mount your little miniature PC and your monitor together for a complete dedicated workstation that swings out of the way and moves out of the way if you need. This is great because it allows you to free up your desk space for things such as label printers, shipping scales, or in my case, cameras, batteries, chargers, and stuff like that. The one last thing that we did get, and we only got one of, is a drafting tall office chair. This one has 90-degree flip-up armrests, so they fold up out of the way. It is a very tall height, so if the tabletop is at the standing height, which is normally how I work, the chair will lift up high enough, yet it also goes down low enough for a sitting height as well. The main reason that I picked this particular shipping station is for these shelves right here. They are for holding boxes vertically and allows me to store them right here at the shipping station, take up very minimal space, yet with the dividers, allow me to not just have an absolute mess as I move things around. The beauty of this is, as I use this, if I find that I don't like something in one location, it's easy to move. The biggest thing I need to remember is that I don't push it too far back. Since I have two shipping stations back to back, as one goes up and the other goes down, vice versa, we don't want the boxes getting hung up on each other. So these little red bins are extremely handy, especially how they mount on the back wall there, but also because we can label our individual items that go in here. For right now, I'm just going to label things with the size or type bolt that goes into these, because that's the number one thing they're going to be holding. We have M4 hardware, M5 hardware, and then we have M3 wrenches and M4 wrenches. So this will be an easy way at a glance to see what bolt is in each container to put with particular products. So here I have a bag of 500 M4 bolts. Easy enough to go right in there, and a piece of cake to see and pull as I need to pack up orders. So one of the ways that I utilize my shipping station different from my wife's is that I will most often be the guy that unloads the prints, bring them over, and I use my desk as a staging area. So here I've got prints that are coming off, I've got packing slips for customer orders, I've got extras and things like that, so that my station honestly is a little less shipping focused than it is order staging, pack and pull. Also my desk set up here for sending print jobs, managing things, and doing stuff like that. It still has all of the shipping stuff here. I still have everything I need, but for me, while she's here helping, I don't necessarily pack up orders all the time right here. I rather pack, pull, print, stage them, and then she does the final fulfillment. In our busy times of years, or if we have large order influxes, of course I'm going to be using the station for shipping, and so that's why I still have it. I have it all set up and everything. But for now, currently I'm just doing the print stuff, bringing it over, compiling it, putting it on the long workbench over there, which was our old shipping station, with the packing slips. And then from there, she takes them and puts them at her shipping station and packs them up and sends them out the door. So there's a little behind the scenes look of our current workflow, at least. I do still use my big table here in the middle of the room, especially for instances like this, where I have 3 of the drinkware fixture jigs that I sell. It's easier just to bring the plates over. Go ahead and get my packages and product insert ready here for the little pouches, and then go ahead and pack up all the small components, because, you know, it's easy. Bring it over on a plate, use the table, load it up, and then the plates can go back to the printers. No big deal. If you are also curious and you have not yet seen it, I have a separate video where I talk about what I print and sell, what I make and sell. And so if you've not seen that, I would really encourage you to go check that video out after this one, because it's going to be a really good thing for you to watch, to gain inspiration, to gain knowledge, and then to honestly answer the question that you're probably asking, especially if you're new here, and that is, what is Sam actually selling? What is he printing? And what kind of advice does he have for me to get started, or to get some gears turning in my noggin on what exactly to print and sell if I want to do this for a business. There we go. Organized chaos. Guys, as we do a 360 and we walk around what has now become our shipping island, I really like this workflow in my shop because it gives multiple ways in and out and around the area. You can see that the design and workflow setup that my wife has at her station is different from mine. Her primary job that she does out here is order packing and order fulfillment. She's not doing much computer stuff. She doesn't send jobs to the printers. She doesn't do much with the computer otherwise, other than purchasing labels, printing out packing slips, and stuff like that. So her desk setup is one that is geared more towards packing up orders, has the shipping station, she has her bubble wrap, her mailer pouches, and all that kind of stuff front and center. Going around to my area, you'll notice that it's a little bit different setup. It's probably more visually traditional desk setup because I have my computer, I have some 3D print products sitting here waiting to be sent out or just stock otherwise, and I have a little less emphasis on the boxing, mailing, packaging aspect. That's because my primary job that I do is send print jobs from my computer to the printers. I do other computer related tasks, and then I have things such as my camera gear that always stays out here for producing videos, microphones and webcams for any kind of live streaming or business meetings, and so it's a little more business desk use for me than purely shipping like it is for her. The beauty of this kind of setup is that it's the same physical object allowing us two very different workflows, yet still having the functionality and versatility to change between the two really easily. Having had our shipping stations in place for about a week and a half now, honestly, these things are great. We have zero complaints about the mechanics of the table, the drafting chair, the shelving structure, the monitor arm, the surge protector. All that stuff is great. The only few tweaks we've done here and there has just been more personal preference things as far as layout, but none of it at all is a negative with the product. I say that and you're probably thinking, oh wait, what did you do? I mean, honestly, it's just layout stuff. The actual tables, the shelving structure, the chairs and everything have been fantastic. They are great and have been a wonderful workflow, time saver, optimizer, and great benefit to our business. If you're interested in checking out these products or any others from 4Dock, which is the company these came from, there'll be a link to their website down below. If you got any questions or comments otherwise, feel free to leave them there as well. Otherwise, take care, and I'll see you guys next time in the workshop.